45.
Okay.
When I was leaving the room, my son was like, give me 5 extra minutes. So it's like, do I go and bother him first, or do I bother my husband? I made coffee. I'm trying not to yell at them about that. I did the dishes from last night, listening to the radio. Got clothes for my son and woke my husband up. It's been like listening to the radio or putting the laundry together, like collecting everything, putting it in the laundry, putting my clothes on so I could go downstairs. I turned on the laundry channel. A camera in the laundry room and see who's in the laundry room. My son had homework to do, Spanish. Like he was working on today, tomorrow. I mean, one of the sentences had mañana in it, and one of them had hoy.
Mm-hmm. What was your husband doing?
When I actually went to take the laundry down, he was making everybody eggs. There were eggs, I ended up making them myself. Laundry bag, which we put on Aiden's old stroller. You can take it down to the basement, and then you can roll through the complex into the laundry room. Bookshelf outside of the laundry room, and so I'd stop. Poems by Shelley, Haiku by Richard Wright. Kelly Gang book, that was our book, King Must Die by Mary Renaud. That was like a minute or two. I used 3 washers. There was a little bit of separation. Laundry detergent for each one. I had to put $10 on the card, setting everything up. The stroller, I always push it into a corner.
Or get out of the way.
Yeah, and then went back upstairs with the detergent. Very close to 7:56. Coats, jackets, backpacks, telephones. I went to the bathroom. I sat down on the couch with my phone, Craigslist, checked my mail. 45 minutes to an hour. An interview with one of my supervisors at 10 o'clock. I was talking to her in the laundry room while I was folding clothes. Yeah, because I had to go and get the clothes out of the washing machine and bring it up and hang the wet things to dry on the radiator and in the shower. Well, I separate them out, put things in the dryer. They never tell you where you're going to be from semester to semester.
Did it work out?
Yeah. I'm afraid they'll take the job that I have away from me if I say no, and there won't be anything left for me. I'm always afraid if I say no to the job, I'll have burned every bridge. Google Maps on the phone, it was going to take an hour and 25 minutes to get to you.
Yeah.
I made another phone call to someone else just to be this woman I met, Monica, a friend, that I'd met at a meeting.
Did your friend make you feel better?
Yeah. And she was like, well, it sounds like, this is the best thing for you. Which is not always what you want to hear, but I was just like, all right. Got dressed, called my husband on the way to the train, probably closer to 12. If it took an hour and a half, because I got out here around 1:20. Yeah, I got off at 1:20 and called you. Walked to the train station. Got down on the platform and it was right there in a couple of minutes. I read my book. I'm reading The Fifth Wave. I get on the train and next to me are 2 unattended bags. Blue IKEA bag and then another bag. So I'm sitting and then there's a bunch of kids. I'm I smell smoke. I look up. They've all got little white cigarettes, throwing them out the door of the car. I switched cars. I was feeling a little paranoid. A nice woman with a beret and her husband. Accent on the beret and a little flower. And it looked like her husband was kind of having trouble with his bag. I was should I give up my seat? No, I didn't give them a look. I changed at Franklin Avenue. And I got on the train. There was one of those kids who was collecting money for their basketball team. Heated discussion with this woman. And so I don't know if she said something like, I'm a Christian, or you don't have to do this anymore. And the guy did this. He got off and he walked around, so. Well, I'd gone the wrong way, a little grocery store. So I got money over there and had to turn around and come back. So I went to the deli across the street. I got a coffee. That guy was really nice. Outside the door, there was a MTA guy saying hello to another guy. Your super was working with live wires. I buzzed in, found the second stairway, and came up and found you.